What is up, guys? Welcome back to the show. It is your boy Lex Money. In today's video, I'm going to take you through my exit plan for ICP. Now, before we do get into that, guys, make sure all of you have smash that like button. Go and drop me a sub if you're part of the ICP family. Let's get it. Now, some of you guys have said, right, Lex, show your bag. And I'm not doing that, okay? None of you guys are going to be able to force me to show my bag. Probably even after the bull run, I'm not going to show you my bag, guys, because I am super paranoid. There's been so many times where I've made silly mistakes, and I do think it is important to sometimes keep your wealth to yourself, guys, because you don't want to be targeted. And I'm not saying that I've got, like, I'm not going to lie to you guys and say, you know, I've got 10k ICP, but I have stacked quite a lot over the past 3 years, guys. It has been 3 years of pretty much investing every single thing that I have into crypto. I mean, someone asked me where this vest is from. It's £5 from H&M, guys. Right, I am being super frugal. I mean, the only vice I really do have is Uber Eats, guys. I'm not going to lie. Now, look, you guys already know some of my buy prices. All you OGs who have been on the channel for a while, you know that the majority of our ICP that we've bought has been under $10, right? So I've actually color coded it for you guys to make it a bit easier to track. Now, you know, we got the blessing zone, we got buy zone 1, we got buy zone 2, we even had our little lower areas here. Now, for every single color, guys, I'm just aiming for a 10x from that buy. So once we get to $40, I'll be selling my $4 bag. Once we get to $59.40, I'll be selling my $5.94 bag. So on and so forth. You guys catch my drift. Now, guys, I'm not going to go through every single color code because you just need to understand one example and then you guys can pretty much get what you need to do. And again, you guys let me know what your exit strategy is as well. I'm doing mine as a super conservative, trying to make it as safe as possible play. Now, in the green zone, guys, so $4, $5 and $8, we picked up approximately 750 ICP. Okay, so again, I'm not an ICP well. I do feel like I've got a decent bag considering I am well diversified and I've got a lot of other bags as well. It's not just ICP that I hold. As much as we do cover it on this channel, guys, there are a lot of coins, AI coins, that probably are around the same amount as my ICP bag, but we picked up approximately 750 ICP in this zone. Now, the average cost was going to be around $6. Add them all up, divide them by 3, and that means the average invested amount for this buy zone, this green zone, is going to be just under 5k, guys, so about 4.5k. So that's just for one of my buy zones. Now, the average sell, we're looking for a 10x, guys, between 40, 60 and 80. So you guys know basic maths. You add all 3 of them up, you divide it by 3, bringing the average sell price to $60, or a 10x from our average cost price. So that would mean that by the time we've hit $80 for ICP, we've already got a return of 45k. All right, so 40k in profit, which is fantastic. And I'm doing it this way because as much as I say to you guys, right, we're aiming for 150, I want to be making sure that I'm putting money in the bank and I'm starting to stack up way before that, because a lot of investors make the mistake of just sticking to one price, saying, right, ICP has to go to $100. And as much as I am super bullish and as much as I can see ICP being triple digits, guys, nothing is guaranteed. And I thought it's super important that I make this video with you guys, being that we are getting very, very close to what I think is going to be the next leg for like parabolic alt season, ETH season, all that good stuff, guys. But look, it is a big week for Ethereum next week, okay? We've got spot ETFs going live next week, Tuesday, 23rd of July. It's basically 2 days away, guys. Are you excited? I'm excited. 5 ETFs are confirmed to be trading, okay? So does this mean it has to go bullish straight away? No, it does not. However, the fact that 5 are going to be trading, and that's just the start. They're going to be adding some more on as the months go on. This is super bullish, and this is why over the past month, we've been accumulating our altcoins in this boring phase in preparation for the ETF to go live. Even if there's going to be some short-term noise, in the long term, it is going to be very, very good for Ethereum and for all of our alts. I did make a little poll on my community tab. It said pump or dump post ETH ETF. Some of you said insta pump. Majority of you said sell the news. Some of you guys said fuck knows, right? So we're going to find out what that's going to be next week, Tuesday, going into the end of next week. However, this month has returned bullish, guys. It has been super good. We were down like 6% at the beginning of this month. And now, like we said at the beginning of the month, I made a video on July 1st, and I said July is usually a very bullish month on the year of the halving, guys. I mean, in 2020, look, July was a 24% month. We had our shake down and then our break back up. shake down, shake out, and then break back up, guys. And now we're positive 7%. And usually the end of the year is quite bullish. So maybe we might have a little bit of a red August or September, but coming into the end of Q4, it looks like we could be gearing up for some very, very green months. And again, that is why we are starting to figure out what our exit strategy is, because once we do get into these green months and everything starts going parabolic, you don't want to be making your mind up then. You want to have a set plan in your head and say, right, doesn't matter what people online, what anons, what the comment section, what YouTubers are saying, I've got my exit strategy. I'm going to stick to it. All of you guys, make sure you're doing that. But look, guys, ETH did have a very, very nice bounce here off target 2. Are we going to be breaking up to the all-time high and having our next leg at around 5k, guys, above 5k? I do think ETH is going to be going way past 5k in this bull run. And the higher that ETH goes, the better for us, because that is going to flow into our altcoins, into our top large caps, like we said many times on the channel before. You guys already switched on, you know the deal. And then also the DXY is starting to break down from this pennant that has been in, guys. You know that when the DXY does break down, that is super bullish for risk on assets, for crypto, for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, for our altcoins. We need to see it. It's going to start trading again on Monday. Remember, not everything does trade 24/7 like crypto, okay? Sometimes we forget that, but that's why crypto is so great. We can trade it every hour of every day. DXY is going to go live for trading again tomorrow morning, so we're going to see how we do open for tomorrow. If we do start to have a breakdown for the DXY, this could start to rally us up, being that we've got the ETH ETF news, being that the DXY is breaking down, being that Bitcoin has printed a higher low as well. We're getting to the Bitcoin stuff at the end of the video. But again, another bullish signal. And is this the stage that we're in right now, guys? Look at the volume. The volume's barely picked up compared to the last bull run. You can imagine with all the new ETFs, with all the new inflows, all the new institutional adoption, this volume portion could be super parabolic and could be what brings us into 6 digits for Bitcoin, guys. Okay, so remember where we are in the cycle. Soon the chart is going to look like this. It's going to look like, wow, nothing was happening here, when really every single day there's been volatility going on, fake news, shakeouts, fake outs, breakouts, all that sort of stuff. It's going to seem very insignificant in the grand scheme of things. But Bitcoin is looking strong, guys. Look at this weekly chart. I mean, I'm going to bring you back to all these different charts that we've been keeping a close eye on over the past few months, guys. I mean, look, C-word crash, big crash. FTX crash, big crash. German government, Mt. Gox crash, big crash. We've always recovered amazingly, guys. But with all the bullishness, where's that leaving ICP, guys? ICP still floating between the 0236 and the 0382, between $9.40 and $11.64. And something for all of you guys to bear in mind, I did zoom out a bit and it looks like we could still be under this macro level of resistance. So this could have been some sort of like bull trap here to say, right, we're breaking out of the resistance. We came back in it and now we've still been respecting this pennant, basically a macro pennant, guys. So we're going to be looking at the resistance at the 618, like I said to you guys yesterday, day before that, 618, $15, that is going to be where the affinity is. And it also looks like it's where the macro resistance is going to be as well. So once we do reach $15, guys, try your best not to ape him. We need to see confirmation breakouts above this level, holding and retesting, not like this bull trap that it was here, guys. So remember, 618 is always going to be big resistance here. Expect that. Make sure that you are picking up your ICP as low as possible, like we have been all in this zone here, guys. And enjoy the ride. So that's it, guys. Go and enjoy your weekend and let me know what your exit strategy is in the comments. If you made it this far, smash that like button, drop me a sub. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Peace, guys.